Hey there, my name is Zach Hubbard. I'm a financial advisor and certified financial planner with Greenspring Advisors, and we are the fiduciary advisor to the Next Step Realty 401k plan. This quick video, we're going to give you just an overview of the 401k plan, hit on some of the features of the plan that you should know, talk a little bit about the investment lineup, and then of course about the resources available to you from us at Greenspring. So let's talk a little bit about the plan design. These are the things that you really should know, about your 401k plan that tell you about how it works. So as far as the 401k, you're eligible at age 21 and after 1 year of service. Now, there are 3 different contribution types that will go into the plan. The first, of course, is your salary deferrals. You have the option of making both pre-tax and Roth contributions to the plan. If you're not familiar with what those are, pre-tax contributions, they are as they sound. You're contributing your money before you pay taxes on it. You're deferring your taxes until retirement, so you will pay taxes on that money when you pull it out in retirement. Roth is essentially the opposite. It's an after-tax contribution, meaning you're going to pay taxes on the money you put into the Roth account, but it's still going to grow tax deferred. And when you pull it out in retirement, it comes out to you tax-free. So an easy way to think about that, pre-tax, you're deferring taxes until retirement. Roth, you're prepaying your retirement taxes. Now, your employer is also going to make a contribution to the plan in the form of a safe harbor non-elective contribution. Now, that will be at least 3%, and you will be 100% vested in that contribution, meaning you have 100% ownership over that contribution to the plan. They also have the option to make a discretionary profit sharing contribution to the plan. That will vest over a 6-year graded schedule, meaning you'll have to be with Next Step Realty for at least 6 years in order to have full ownership over those contributions. And of course, every dollar that you put into the plan from your salary, that is 100% vested. You have full ownership over those dollars right away. Now, as far as getting money out of the plan, you do have a few different options if you were to need to. You can take a loan against the plan. You can take a hardship withdrawal if you have a qualifying financial hardship. And you can take in-service withdrawals if you are age 59 and a half or older. Your plan also does allow for in-plan Roth conversions. So if you have a pre-tax balance that you want to convert over to Roth, you are able to do that within the plan. Keep in mind, you will have to pay income taxes on that converted amount if you choose to go forward with that in-plan Roth conversion. Now, as far as investments in the plan, you have 2 different sort of investment styles within the plan that you can choose. If you are a DIY investor, you're somebody that wants to build your own portfolio, pick your own parts, you do your own maintenance and research on the different investments in the plan and build a portfolio that meets your goals. This is the fun lineup that you can choose from if you are a DIY investor. Now, you can choose to invest in any group of these funds or any mix of these funds that you'd like. You want to make sure that you're building that portfolio in a way that meets your needs and that you're also staying on top of that portfolio over time, making sure you're rebalancing, making any changes that need to be made, anything that needs to happen within a portfolio. If you're a DIY investor, you're taking on the responsibility of doing that yourself. Now, if you're somebody that doesn't necessarily want the DIY investment style, you want something that's a little more preset, managed for you, you have the option of investing in a target date fund within the plan. So the way a target date fund works is it's invested based on how close you are to the target date being the year that you expect to retire, or roughly the year that you expect to retire. So these are in increments of 5 years. So you can see, it's not going to be exact in terms of the year that you want to retire, but it's going to be as close as you can get. So, for example, if you go with the default age is going to be 65. So if you're born in 1983, you're going to be in the 2050 target date fund. Now, you want to make sure as you're choosing these target date funds, you're choosing one that actually aligns with your target retirement date. Not everybody wants to retire at 65. You might want to retire at 70. You might want to retire at 60. You might want to retire at 55. So you want to make sure you're choosing the option that really aligns with your actual retirement goals. But the plan makes available the Vanguard Institutional Target Retirement Suite, very low cost index-based suite of target date funds if you plan to go that route for your investments. Now, I mentioned you have access to services through us at Greenspring through our platform called Clarity at Work. So now Clarity at Work is a platform where you can go get access to one-on-one advice with our team of certified financial planners. You can get access to numerous educational resources, planning tools. There's a lot of information on there that you can get access to. So our website for that platform is www.greenspringadvice.com. You go to that website, you'll see that main page there in the top left that says welcome to Clarity Work. You'll see those buttons there that you can use to access all the resources. The knowledge base has all the educational content, financial planning tools. You can access Right Capital there, which is a very powerful financial planning tool that you can use for retirement planning, budgeting, and debt management. Anything that you need to do from a retirement planning standpoint or financial planning standpoint. We also have you have access to Trust and Will there, which is discounted online estate planning service. So if you don't have your will, trust, estate plan in place, you can go through Clarity at Work and get a discounted estate plan through Trust and Will that we've partnered with there. And then, of course, you have access to the Schedule One-on-One button. So you just click on that button. You can choose, if you want to meet with me or another one of my colleagues on our participant advice team. We're all certified financial planners. We are all fiduciaries to you, meaning we're required to give you advice in your best interest. So I would encourage you, as you're going through, evaluating the plan, making your decisions about what you want to invest in or how you want to contribute, go to greenspringadvice.com, click that Schedule One-on-One button, and let's meet to discuss your goals and what you're trying to do within the 401k plan. So thank you for taking the time to listen to this short video. I hope it was informative for you in terms of how the retirement plan works and things to consider as you're going through the plan. Again, if you have questions, you have concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at Greenspring by going to www.greenspringadvice.com, clicking that Schedule One-on-One button, and scheduling a meeting with a member of our team. Thanks and happy saving.